So, okay, so let's go back. He would be the third person to rape her. This is vaginal, not anal. And she decided not to name him when she decided to keep Diddy out of these subsequent police reports because she feared that Diddy could have a grave effect on her life. She didn't mention Doe number. It's not in the complaint. I'm not sure if it's a mistake. In the complaint, she just talks about Shane and I believe KK, but doesn't mention Doe number one. It stood out to me because I thought Doe number one was the one who said he was an undercover cop, and no undercover cop would ever take part in a gang rape, you know?
I don't know if you know too many undercover cops, and they pretty much do anything when they are infiltrating a mob or a mafia. I'm sure you probably heard stories of other undercover cops who engaged in murder.
Okay, I'll give you that. Let's say he did.
Otherwise,
Ariel?
Yes.
I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. Let's say this guy who identified himself as an undercover cop, and maybe he was and maybe he wasn't, did take part in the attack. Why didn't she name him to the subsequent policing agencies, the Walnut Creek, and then I'm trying to remember what the last one was. There was a third agency that she reported and decided to withhold Diddy's.
Orinda.
Yeah, Orinda. She didn't name to Walnut Creek or Orinda Doe number one, but he was clearly in her complaint part of the rape.
So she didn't name anybody who was a part of Diddy's entourage. She didn't name KK. She didn't name the other Jane Doe. So she literally omitted everybody who was a part of Diddy's entourage who showed up that day, the getaway driver. So it doesn't not make sense to me. It makes complete sense. She omitted all of them out of the group. Because then to bring in.
No, here, I'm going to read it for you. Ariel. Sorry, I just found it again. Plaintiff only told Walnut Creek police about the assault from defendants Shane and Doe number two. That's from the complaint. I'm just taking her words and your words.
No, I'm not. I just said she omitted all of the individuals who showed up with Diddy. She omitted defendant KK. She omitted the defendant who's listed as a Jane Doe, and she also omitted.
But they didn't rape her.
Doe one. Yes.
According to her, she was raped by Doe number one, and she was not reported to the police, despite the fact that he was one of the rapists. We're
having a disconnect right here because I'm trying to explain to you. To me, it makes sense, and her explanation makes sense because she didn't mention anybody. She didn't mention anybody from Diddy's camp. She didn't mention Doe one. She didn't mention Diddy. She didn't mention anybody.
No, she did.
To the police.
Your complaint 100% says, I'm reading your words, plaintiff told Walnut Creek police about the assault from defendants Shane and Doe number two. But it doesn't mention Doe number one. And I just don't know why. I understand why she's omitting Diddy if she fears reprisal, but no mention of Doe number one.
So if you want me to bring you some insight, I'm trying to do that. Because to talk about Doe number one is to talk about Diddy. To talk about defendant KK is to talk about Diddy. To talk about the Jane Doe is to bring up Diddy. So it's no way she could bring up Doe number one without it leading back to Diddy in some way, shape, or form. So because that was a person who came with Diddy, who came to the to the house. Ready to party.
And she mentions Doe number two and Shane. Okay, listen, I have one more big important question for you, Ariel, and I'm very appreciative that and I have to ask hard questions because, you know, when there are so many accusations, I have to do this, and I'll tell you, I'm nothing compared to Diddy's lawyer. He's hiring his dream team, and you know that every, comma is going to get picked apart. When we come back, though, I do want to ask you about this issue. After allegations that she was gang raped and drugged, involved in a knife fight, had knifed Diddy, was shot at. Why did the accuser decide to go back to the scene of the actual crime that she did? Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.